Buckle up, grip the wheel, and get ready for the ride of your life. Welcome to the world of Police Danny, where cops dive into high-speed chases after criminals on the streets, with danger and surprises at every turn.
No, it's not. It's
At 10 a.m. on April 4th, 2025 on Main Street, a vehicle was speeding at 19 miles per hour, exceeding the allowed speed. The police signaled the driver to pull over for a check. Tension rose as the driver did not comply and attempted to restart the car, prompting the officers to act more decisive.
Hands up! Hands up! On your hands right now! Hands up! No! Hey, take the key out! Take the key out! Hands up! Hands up right now! Hands up! Pull the window down! Pull the window down! Hit on the front road right at one point. Hey, turn the car off! Turn the car off now! Stop! Stop! Stop reaching! Stop reaching! Hands up! Put your hands up! Keep your hands up! Okay, stop moving! Stop moving! Stop moving! Get your hands off the wheel! Stop pressing the pedal! Don't press the pedal! Don't do anything! Stop! 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 He's trying to get the car restarted. Stop! Stop! Hey, keep your hands up! Stop! Hey, stop! Stop! Hey! Quit it! Stop! I'm trying to get the vehicle restarted in the grass. He's stuck right now. Put the vehicle drive. Put your hands up! Put your hands up! On the front road in front of the Hands up! Hands up!
The situation escalated when the driver failed to stop and was asked to roll down the window and turn off the engine. Despite the instructions, the driver kept making suspicious movements, trying to restart the car. The officers had to be extra cautious as the driver continued to make moves inside the vehicle.
Stop! Stop! Stop reaching! Stop reaching! Hey, get out from behind him!
1726, 14, clear one, landline, over 1542, I'm in north of Lee,
Don't worry, still trying to move the vehicle. Stop in the grass, you won't open the door for me. Turn the car off! Turn the car off! Turn the car off! Okay. Yo! Yo! Turn the car off! Turn the car off! Okay, now stop moving. Don't do anything, okay? All right. Stop reaching. No, don't turn the car back on.
Coming up on 590 and a minute away. I have 1 minute.
Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Hey, I got the taser.
After searching, the police found unknown pills in the car. The driver claimed he didn't know about the pills and thought they belonged to his passenger. However, the situation became more intense as the police insisted the driver cooperate, as they had to sort out the matter, but he seemed to be unaware of the situation. The police explained that even though the driver was unaware of the pills, he was still responsible for everything found in the car. They emphasized that prescription pills, even if not his, could lead to charges if no valid prescription was provided. The driver was informed that regardless of his knowledge, he would face serious charges. Eventually, the driver was arrested and faced new charges for driving without a license, fleeing from the police, and possessing unknown pills. The police continued their investigation and advised the driver to contact an attorney to defend his rights. The paperwork and further examination of the case would take place at the police station.
In this case, basically, we process all of this, and then if you don't have a lawyer, you're gonna issue one. So that lawyer is gonna start working with you.
At approximately 11:10 p.m. on January 17, 2025, I was operating stationary radar at the 281-mile marker of eastbound Interstate 40. I observed a vehicle approaching from behind, traveling above the posted speed limit. I confirmed with radar that the vehicle was traveling at 90 miles per hour, 25 miles per hour over the posted speed limit of 65. I quickly accelerated as the vehicle passed me and joined the lanes of travel. I conducted a tactical vehicle intervention, TVI, to remove the vehicle from the road and eliminate the threat to other drivers. The maneuver was successful, and the vehicle struck the guardrail on the south side of the road before coming to a stop on the right shoulder out of the traffic lanes. I initiated a felony traffic stop. Both occupants complied, showing their hands outside the vehicle. I waited for assistance from Trooper Evans and Trooper Fultz, who arrived shortly after.
Raise them high! Do not move! Do you understand?
I copy. I got two occupants, both are compliant, hands out the window. Wait until you get here.
Driver, put your hands out the window so I can see them. Keep them high. Do not move!
Upon searching the vehicle, I discovered 2 bags of marijuana, weighing approximately 11 grams in total, one on the passenger side floorboard and one on the driver's side. There were also 4 100-milliliter bottles of Jack Daniels in the vehicle, one of which was half empty. Additionally, there was an open 750-milliliter bottle of Hennessy, only half full. The driver, Christian White, reeked of alcohol and marijuana, but SFSTs and chemical tests could not be administered for confirmation. He also admitted to leaving the casino.
Yes, sir. My arm feel like it's broken. My arm feel like it's broken.
Probably is.
Which one?
It got close to a vehicle. I don't know if it actually hit it or not.
Both occupants, Kaisha L. Johnson and Christian J. White, were taken into custody without incident. Kaisha L. Johnson was charged with possessing an open container of alcohol in a motor vehicle and possessing a controlled substance. Christian J. White faced multiple charges, including driving on a suspended license, driving while intoxicated, possessing a controlled substance, reckless driving, speeding, fleeing from the police, and criminal mischief for damage to property between $1,000 and $5,000. At approximately 2330 hours on February 14th, 2023, officers T. Mellinger and B. Lickens responded to 200 North Fillmore Street following a caller's report of 3 black females breaking into an apartment using a gray Chrysler 200 with paper tags. The caller described one of the suspects as a black female wearing a purple shirt. Officer Mellinger located the vehicle and stopped behind it with some distance.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm far away from your vehicle. What are you talking about?
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. I'm not going to ask you again.
Okay, sir, can I ask you what's going on? I'm a passenger.
In a minute. Put your hands behind your back. Stop moving your hands.
I'm trying to put my hands up. What's up?
You're being detained.
For what?
Because one, you just hit my car.
I didn't. You see how far my car is from your car?
Yes, sir. Can we ask
Can you take pictures?
Yes, someone called.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Give me a minute. Come on. You're going to get in my car.
Get in your car for what?
We're going to start. Supervisor hit my car.
I did not hit your car. My car is not...
After some delay, Ms. Phillips was able to put the vehicle in park. Officer Mellinger placed her in handcuffs, checked for tightness, and transported her in a patrol vehicle. A strong odor of alcohol was coming from both the vehicle and Ms. Phillips's breath. Officers observed damage to the entry door of the victim's apartment and a broken sliding glass door inside, but no items appeared to be taken.
You're in the car, so you're going to be detained.
don't have it, sir.
You can clear it. I just need one more unit.
Really, can I please make a phone call?
Not right now. Now you're being detained. You have ID on you?
Yes, I have my military.
Okay, let me see your ID.
I was just sitting in the car. I don't have anything to do with it.
Well, we gonna get it figured out. Okay? If you ain't got nothing to do with it, we don't cut you loose. But right now, we're gonna detain you, okay?
Okay.
Just hang tight. You can sit right there until another car gets here. So what's going on? Because someone called.
I don't know what you're talking about. We was just sitting in the car and we was just.
Someone called and said they all broke into an apartment and taking clothes.
It's not involved in it because I was just sitting in the car.
So what do you know?
We all were just sitting in the car.
Okay.
We were literally just sitting in the car.
Hey, come with me.
Yes, sir.
We're going to go to this officer over here.
Officer Lickens made contact with the victim, who stated he only wanted a report and did not wish to press charges. The passengers were released without charges. Officers found open containers of alcohol in the vehicle. Ms. Phillips had 3 outstanding warrants from Little Rock, and Officer Mellinger initiated a DWI investigation due to the collision with the patrol vehicle.
On the passenger side of my car.
Ms. Phillips was transported to Pulaski County Jail, where she was read her rights and agreed to take a breath test. She provided a final BAC of 0.155. Ms. Phillips was booked for DWI first, open container, careless driving, 2 counts of failure to pay, and 1 failure to appear. She was also provided with a license suspension form and citation LR112-4463. Sergeant Snow responded to the scene and completed an accident report. The vehicle was towed to the city impound due to all occupants being impaired and the driver undergoing a DWI investigation. At 9 a.m., at the intersection of 20 East and New Start Road, a black BMW speeds through, ignoring all traffic signs. The police immediately spot the violation and signal the driver to pull over, but instead of stopping, the driver accelerates, creating an immediate and escalating danger. The radio crackles with frantic updates, with officers urgently calling for backup. Police cars speed up, closing in on the BMW, determined not to let it escape. The BMW suddenly roars up a hill, pushing the situation to the brink. The officers are racing to catch up, shouting for reinforcements. The tension reaches its peak as the police cars close in, preparing to block the driver. But just as they near the vehicle, the driver does something unexpected. He raises his hand out of the window as if signaling to surrender, but the car keeps moving forward. The radio is filled with urgent calls, the standoff escalating with each passing second. Without warning, the driver slams the brakes, pulling over to the side of the road in a panicked stop. Silence falls for a split second, heavy with tension. Officers quickly approach the vehicle, demanding ID. The driver's voice cracks as he confesses, "I don't have a license. I'm running because I'm scared." His fear is palpable, but the officers show no sympathy. He pleads with them, almost begging, "Please call my mom. She's just up the street." The desperation in his voice cuts through the air, but the police remain firm, beginning to process the situation. One officer with a calm but stern voice says, "If you didn't have a license, it's just a minor violation. But by running, you've escalated this to a felony." The driver begins to realize the gravity of his actions, his face draining of color as the truth hits him. His panic and rash decision have turned a small mistake into a major legal nightmare. Fear overtakes him as he grasps the consequences of his impulsive choices.
All my stuff is in my car. What you running for? Hold on, wait. You have the right to remain silent, and anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him or her present before any questioning. If you wish, you can decide at any time to make any statements or not talking to you. Talk to an attorney, okay? Yes, sir. You understand these rights? Yes, sir. With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to them? Yes, sir. With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to them? I will. What are you running for? The police. Then I don't have my license. Quiet. What you running for? I don't have my license. You don't have a license?
Finally, after verifying his identity and informing him of his rights, the driver is allowed to make a call to his mother. But by now it's too late. The BMW is impounded, and the driver faces serious charges for driving without a license and fleeing the scene. He sits in the back of the police car, the weight of his regret bearing down on him as he realizes that his fear and rash decisions have led him to this irreversible point. If you think this video is like a Hollywood action movie, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe to keep watching the cops chase criminals, just without the super fast cars like in the movies.